Welcome to Barry Charles Harness, New Zealand Racing Show. Yes, let's get to it. Yes. Well, first off, we're going to talk about Nathan Purdon. Wow, what a move. Him and Mark Purdon potentially to Pukekohe. So he's going to make the move north, which will be some permutations on the drivers as well as the staff. We also will see the likes of Merlin and Sooner the Better joining Don't Stop Dreaming and the likes for the Miracle Mile. Beside me, what a win. Is she the next superstar me? We'll check out all the feature races around New Zealand. And then also my drives of the week and unlucky drives of the week. And then right at the end we'll do the tips for the show, for the week coming up. But yes, let's get to it, guys and gals. Welcome back to Barry Charles Harness. And yes, it's been some big moving and shaking with obviously Just Believe being the horse of the year. Congratulations. Merlin and Sooner the Better. Sooner the Better racing this weekend. And Merlin coming to join the greats. Tech McLeod, Don't Stop Dreaming. If all those horses get into the Miracle Mile, we'll have a true Trans-Tasman event with Leap to Fame and the like. So it would be great to see them all make it, whether they can. It's going to be hard. It all depends on barrier draws and the qualifiers to see if they can get through because they're not all superstars. Yeah, but just great to see Leap to Fame. He'll probably go through the Newcastle Mile trip again, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But it'll be a long time coming. It's been a long time since we've seen the Miracle Mile being a true New Zealand and Australian event. It's been a long time. But yes, obviously the big news story out of the week is Nathan Purdon moving out of Rolleston, which was not a surprise. That was always in the plan, but the surprise was that they're moving to North Island and going to be training out of Pukekohe. And Nathan Purdon is hoping Mark will come back and drive most of the time, but that's no guarantee. So what does this mean for permutation? Blair Orange. I think Blair Orange will have less drives for the Purdon factor. He'll probably drive the big races if that's what they're wanting. A lot of the staff will be staying put. Will Olivia Thornley move up and be a potential driver? I don't think so. But if you look at the younger brigade, Harrison Orange might be a potential one. If he wants to relocate, then it'll be interesting to see how that one plays out. But the likes, but you got good drivers in the north with Zachary Butcher. If he shares drives with Barry Purdon, there might be a question. But will they go back to the future when you got the likes of Morris McKendry and Tony Hurley up there? They've definitely got some top drivers up there in the north who would love to get on to these horses. So I think there's a lot of points, but it'll be interesting. The stake money is pretty much similar to the South Island, so really they're not losing out much. There's more runners, but racing right-handed more than left-handed could be trepidations going into big races over in Australia. There's probably the only downpour I'd have on that. Well, also news, I haven't got the video for it, but the Quinella of the Greys, yes, we saw Silver Lining Quinella with Dem Bones the winner of that race. Good to see the Greys out there and winning. But yeah, let's take a look back at the Cranbourne Cup and the demolition of Oscar Bonavena.
Running line 6 back, and now Oscar Bonavena is making his run, but boy, he's got some work to do. Into the bell lap, 900 to go. Blue Hills Rise sponsored Skeggs Memorial Cranbourne Cup for the Trotters. They're into the final circuit, and Aldebaran Zeus by 3 metres. Second quarter, uphill portion of the course, backed right off to a 32.9, and Aldebaran Zeus by 3 metres. Look out though, here comes Oscar, making very good progress around the outside and on the bridle, and he's gone from last to first, Oscar Bonavena, and he's done it on the bridle as they come towards the 500 metres. Aldebaran Zeus in second place. Parisian Artiste is under pressure. Then Nephew of Sunoco to Harold Smith. Ebony's Avenger, Mufasa Metro. El Rosamo behind those to Kingsguard, Brownlow Prince, Sundon's Courage. Third quarter, 28.4. That's leader to the leader. Oscar Bonavena must have run a 27 something. He leads by 7 metres to Aldebaran Zeus. Back in the field, El Rosamo has galloped. Harold Smith behind those. Then came Parisian Artiste, then came Ebony's Avenger, but Oscar Bonavena, what a performance from the New Zealand superstar. It's his first win in Australia, and this is the definition of a knockout blow. Oscar Bonavena, what a win in the Group 1. 12 metres Harold Smith, Ebony's Avenger 2 metres third, 2 metres Sundance Go, and Leap to Fame just starts to up the ante now by 3 metres to Don't Stop Dreaming and Mark Dan. 27.6 the third quarter. Tack McLeod behind those to Can't Fight a Better Man. Bulletproof Boy is held up. Grant Dixon swinging on Leap to Fame at the moment into the home straight. Don't Stop Dreaming sticking on really well from Mark Dan. Then Tack McLeod, Bulletproof Boy, Leap to Fame, Don't Stop Dreaming running an outstanding race. Tack McLeod behind those. Leap to Fame is in front though, and Leap to Fame has conquered Cranbourne again. Leap to Fame, the champion. 4 metres Don't Stop Dreaming. Tack McLeod 4 metres.
Well, I think the commentator might have got a little bit overexcited about the victory of Oscar Bonavena, but it was definitely good to watch. It was a good win, but if you look at when he came around, they were only going 32. They were absolutely walking when he was coming around. To say it was a mammoth win, that's just understanding. The field wasn't that strong, but it was good to see Oscar Bonavena get the win. So that's very good to see. And then the Cranbourne Cup, it went to script pretty much. Mac Dan, by Leap to Fame, just got it too easy. Mac Dan had every opportunity in Bulletproof Boy. They just struggled in the class. They just they're the next level down on horses. Don't Stop Dreaming, Say Park and went well. Tack McLeod had a nice 1-1 sit and then he pedalled into food. But that suggests to me that outside of the winner, I don't see the winner of the Miracle Mile coming from this race. Don't Stop Dreaming is a chance, but I just can't see how Don't Stop Dreaming. If Don't Stop Dreaming led and this horse had the park, that just Leap to Fame, I don't think Don't Stop Dreaming wins. I think Don't Stop Dreaming's best chance is to trail and try and beat him up the passing lane. That'll be his best chance if he was in the Miracle Mile field to me, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Back to Oscar Bonavena, served 20 mares, so that's why he's coming to Menangle to try and get a good mile rate just to help for his size future, because probably won't be racing too much longer, I believe. Could be a swan song season for Oscar Bonavena. But yeah, Leap to Fame, expected straight to Newcastle Mile, going down the same track as last time, wins that, straight into the Miracle Mile. I think that's the way to go. But yeah, Don't Stop Dreaming, sooner to be in Merlin, will be racing each other in the Miracle Mile qualifier, so we're going to have some interest, as well as Tack McLeod joining all the ones racing from. It's going to be interesting to see who actually makes the step up. You got horses like I'm the Falcon, Bainbridge compete. I was a heat seeker. There's a few horses trying to make their way into the thing. Will we see any other horses? You obviously got the likes of Captain's Knock and Max Delight, those sort of horses. So it's going to be interesting to see who even makes the Miracle Mile qualifiers. It's going to be some unlucky horses, that's for sure. But it's going to be interesting to see how they go. So, well, let's now check out all the other feature races across New Zealand, and I'll recap them all shortly.
Zaza Binks, Holly Highlander, there's a neck between them. Illegal Alien might travel better than both of them. High Step gets into the race, and then came Muscle in. It's Zaza Binks and Holly Highlander turning together. From Illegal Alien, High Step descending wider out. Zaza Binks in front, a length Holly Highlander, who's brave, and then High Step and Illegal Alien. Still it's Zaza Binks and neck clear. Holly Highlander grinding away from High Step. Holly Highlander goes to Zaza Binks. High Step at the pier. Here's the post. High Step just. High Step, I reckon, a nose to Holly Highlander. It is tight, though. Zaza Binks. They have 500 metres to go in the Amberley Cup, and the leader is Who's Delight. He's a half a length in front of Commander Ben. Wish Me Luck third, cuddled up in the trail. Double time the outside of it, coming 3 wide. Tanzania, then Tempo Warrior. Here's Herbie, leader Who's Delight. Turns for home in front of Neck Clear. Worked on Commander Ben. Wish Me Luck, desperate to get out. Gets the lane now. Double time Tanzania, then Tempo Warrior. Who's Delight wobbling about like an old drunk. He's in front of half a length. Wish Me Luck. Here's Tanzania flying home. Wish Me Luck struck the lead from Who's Delight, and Tanzania. Wish Me Luck. Wish Me Luck wins the Amberley Cup from Who's Delight. Good run, Tanzania.
1.3 All-American player waiting for the passing lane, and they're followed then by Lincoln Linda, starting to work around runners Prince Lincoln, Nathan Delaney, and back on the inside Lincoln Lover, Peter Ferguson, homeward bound. Angelic Copy trying hard on the outside here. River Girl Bella right down the outskirts now. Lincoln Linda and also Prince Lincoln wide out and back on the inside. All American players coming through strongly. They hit it. Angelic Copy's going to just get this. Overall American player, photos for home. Rubera's, Minji's up for a look on the outside. Then Always Be You waiting for the HR Fiskin passing lane. It opens now. Rubera, Always Be You, Minji 2 lengths away. Matai, Phil, Rubera's in front and full flight. Always Be You's coming strongly. Rubera though doing just enough to hold on. Good first look at Alexandra Park Rubera. Second over Always Be You. Zachary tried very hard in the early stages to take just enough putting out of Rubera to get him. And further back in the field, Voronov top of the lane. Belnege and Crystal Hackett away by 2. Tailad to Use, It Ain't Me Babe. Love Me Again in the Bracken jacket, striding home with a bit of purpose. Belnege in front. Tailad to Use off its back to come strongly. Belnege, Tailad to Use. Belnege, lovely drive. Crystal in the Next Gen jacket gets the prize. Second over, Tailad to Use from Love Me Again.
Come up 3 wide, seems to travel well, but has work to do here. The favourite is 8 lengths off the leader, Sophia Rose, who's put the foot down. 2 clear, Moe Shard, driven up, Sweet Tartan, 27-3, third quarter. Beside me, he's going to have to be jolly good to pick him up here. Sophia Rose, 1.5 lengths, Moe Shard, 3 lengths away, Sweet Tartan. Beside me, still a half a dozen off them, but she's roaring home. At the 100, Sophia Rose leads, Moe Shard, here she comes. Beside me, she is a very good filly. Beside me by 2.5 lengths. Beats home Moe Shard. 28 third quarter, 1 overall the leader, but he's shaken up. A length away, Muscle Mountain trying to go with him. Then came Midnight Dash. 1 overall now, collared by Muscle Mountain on the outside. He's put his head in front. 1 overall fighting hard though. 1 overall's coming back at Muscle Mountain. 1 overall, he's in front and he's getting clear from Muscle Mountain. 1 overall is going to win it. 1 overall tight for second between Midnight Dash and Muscle Mountain, who peaked on his run.
Precious Memories looms up on the outside. There's a danger. Precious Memories and BD Hall turn the bend, locked together. Tillerberry gets the run, the passing lane, then Justine Jacker, Spirit in the Sky. BD Hall in front, trying hard. Precious Memories, BD Hall, Precious Memories, BD Hall just in front. Precious Memories won't get there. BD Hall will win again. BD Hall has won from Precious Memories. Tillerberry third, then Spirit in the Sky. Such a twist around the bend. Sweet Diamond in front. Louis Girl gets the run. So does Beach Day. The outside, Catherine Haley Jacker, snapshot through the middle. Sweet Diamond's giving plenty. Sweet Diamond in front. Beach Day closes in on the inside. Catherine still kicking, but Sweet Diamond all the way. Sweet Diamond has won from Catherine. Beach Day, Haley Jacker. Snapshot was next. Louis Girl. Then came
Warrior. He will wait for the HSW Accountants passing lane. Buckskin in behind them. Homebush Lad waiting for room the inside. Bryce's Medal peeling wider, and in behind those is Kiss the Girls as Tempo Warrior out from the inside around Ted's Legacy. Buckskin the inside, Homebush Land, and Bryce's Medal starting to let down. Ted's Legacy inside Buckskin, outside Tempo Warrior and Bryce's Medal, but it's Buckskin. Oh, he's hit the passing lane at pace and he stride right away. Buckskin will be far too good for them. Buckskin beats Homebush Lad, third over Ted's Legacy in front of Tempo Warrior. Next over Barrytown, then Muslin and Opawa Peak. Royal Rock heads the others as Prince Rainier the outside, Prince Tecker the inside, Dark Garner wrangling for a run, Torvey getting a beautiful run up the passing lane, and Barrytown starting to let down inside the 200. Prince Rainier in front of Torvey, then Barrytown, Prince Tecker, Torvey and Barrytown the 2. Inside the 50, Torvey lifting, and she'll sprint away in the final stages. Torvey too good, back to backs them. Second over, or maybe just Prince Rainier on Barrytown.
Straight, about a half length in front of Rough and Ready. Third on the inside, waiting for the Cartown passing lane is the Beach House. Got a legged Bill, followed by Cracker Rock. The next under a loose rein though. The next best thing just been tickled up, and 2 lengths Better Prepare. Rock Band and Rough and Ready a stride for stride. Waiting on that lane is the Beach House, and then Got a Leg Bill, the next best thing, and Cracker Rock around the corner. Rock Band challenged by Rough and Ready. The inside the Beach House. Wider Got a Leg Bill, then the next best thing, Cracker Rock. Rough and Ready fighting. Rock Band the same. Wider Got a Leg Bill, the 3 of them. Rock Band, Rough and Ready, and Got a Leg Bill. They draw to the line. I reckon it's Rough and Ready. I reckon Rough and Ready has shown all that will to win of his to just be Got a Leg.
Well, wasn't it good to see High Step back in the winning form, doing what they can do best? Their High Step's a very handy horse. Finally getting the victory, it was well overdue and it was a good one. But a Black Booker out of that race, watched the run. If you saw Mavis Jones coming home for 5th in the Greg and Nina Hopes, could be winning next time. Wish Me Luck, well, had every opportunity to win, to be honest. It was an easy one for the horse, but it was good to see. Tempo Warrior was a little bit unlucky in their race. Got held up and then ran a little bit sideways at the end of the race running. So, I'm not sure the Tempo Warrior, probably a scratchy header for you, because sometimes it looks like he's good and then sometimes bad. So, question marks over the future there. If we go to, and also Who's Delight was a good run too. Angelic Copy, I hope you got on, as I said. Boom, 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 lead all the way, got it done. The same with Beside Me, well, didn't lead all the way, but Beside Me, never in doubt. He was not a chance at the 400 and just went whooshka. Beside Me, how good is she? Is she up to the Adore Me's? We will see. She looks the Christian Cullen-like horse, Christian Me, big horse. Very impressive looking. Let's see if it continues, but very, very good from Beside Me. Rubera, yep, gets the job done. Good run from Rubera, getting it done. And Alexandra Park and Bell Neege as well, just holding on. Continues her good form of late. Beatty Hall. Beatty Hall again. I've tipped you another winner, folks. Get on it. $5. Good on you if you did. The Blue Chip final, got to the lead and, well, I wouldn't say never in doubt, but got home. Beating Precious Memories. Yes, we went to Warrior. What an upset in the big races here. Warrior and with, I can't believe that Sweet Diamond got one, but Sweet Diamond bounces back to winning form. Got to the lead and it was all she wrote. Louis Gill had every opportunity, just did not even look a drum. Beach Day was running on okay. But your snapshot, it was 4 deep and only really sort of battled to the line, so disappointing for the punters here. Horata Cup, well, Tempo Warrior had every opportunity and just disappointed, so it just keeps tempting you and just doesn't quite get it done. Buckskin, that was a nice win, and Homebush Lad coming from 4 deep, running on nicely, so good run from Homebush Lad. Rough and Ready gets it done at Manawatu. Yes, Rough and Ready got it done at Manawatu. Well, we're here to look at what was the unlucky horses now. We're going to look at who was unlucky, who was not, and Regal Sierra and Inquisitive Man both galloped early in the races, which cost them in my best drive from Blair Orange on the better deal. Didn't put too much pressure on. And let's check out these videos now, and then I'll be back to check out who are my tips of the week.
Race 4 with Yabby Dam Farms racing now. Away they go. She galloped out Regal Sierra. She's up in the air, the favourite, and galloping back toward the tail end of the field. Early speed. Who's Queen galloping ready. 2 lengths clear. High intensity. Masterly trying to sustain a run from 1L. 29.9 third quarter. Who's Queen in front. High intensity the danger. Masterly 1L closing as well. Who's Queen taking tiny steps. Claimed down the outside by Masterly. High intensity getting through. High intensity and Masterly. Look, the 2. Regal Sierra runs on late. Masterly with his head in front from High Intensity, who closes and made it very interesting. High Intensity and Masterly in a photo. 3rd Regal Sierra, a big man who's gone for a gallop. So Aldebaran Redwood leads easily. Through to 2nd is Rakiro Ace, and now racing 3rd to the first bend is Bacardi Doll. 3 lengths away, Tessa May in front from Inquisitive Man, who fights on. Natives Blazing Sun goes to the inside, but 2 lengths away. BK Mama Jamie starts to get into it. Tessa May's travelling beautifully. 2 clear. BK Mama Jamie. Rakiro Ace running on wider. Aldebaran Redwood sneaking home, but Tessa May wins the first and beats home Aldebaran Redwood. BK Mama Jamie needs to go as they speed it up. It's Ready to Dream ahead in front from the better deal. Captain S travels well 3rd underneath of 2 Jules, then Time and Lou and Crusherloo. Down the side in the better deal, serving it up to Ready to Dream, and they're both niggled at. 28 for third quarter, Captain S next, and then came 2 Jules, Time and Lou, Crusherloo. The better deal put its head in front from Ready to Dream. Captain S running on the far side. The better deal swept up to the lead and might have put him away here. Leads by 2.5 lengths on Captain S. Ready to Dream, no run Crusherloo, but the better deal at the 50 metres has them beat, and the better deal will win it. The better deal beats home Captain S. Ready to...
Yeah, unfortunately for you punters out there on Inquisitive Man and Regal Sierra, you get to fight another day, and hopefully this week they'll get it done for you. And better deal, patience from Blair Orange, didn't push the go button when Sydney parked and just went for it at the right time, and better deal got a win. Let's look at tips for the week here, and Manawa 2. I think your best bet in this, Frankie, surely gets his chance to win a maiden, gets his best chance, and I think Caulfield's a good each way bet. One of the features on the card at Manawa 2. Auckland on Friday night. I think Grease Lightning will make it 3 in a row. Should be too good in this race, and I think Sea of Love is a good each way prospect. New Zealand Metro, I think Wagstar could win the feature race there on first up, and Ghana was unlucky gallop last week. Maybe this is a chance of the each way bet at Metro. Going to Banks Peninsula on Sunday. I think Marina Trench can get his first win after a string of second placings. And for me, Inquisitive Man, a good each way bet again. Hopefully he does everything right and maybe gets over the top and wins. And Gore on Sunday, I think the Summer Cup Homebrew Chalet can win again. And Emily's an each way bet. She's been a little bit disappointing late, but maybe she can bounce back. That's Barry Charles New Zealand Harness Show for this episode, and we'll be back next week with another one, and we will have the Australian Fusion tomorrow. Have a great day out there.